Since I was a child, my dreams have always been different. While most kids dreamt of flying or falling, I dreamt of entire worlds, worlds that felt so real, so vivid, that I could swear they existed somewhere beyond our own. I remember waking up as a little girl, clutching my blanket, my heart racing, because the dream I just left felt more alive than the room I was in. The colors were brighter, the emotions sharper, and the people I met, though I'd never seen them before, felt like they knew me. It was as if I'd stumbled into a secret dimension, one that only I could access. And as I grew older, I became obsessed with the idea that these dreams weren't just random creations of my mind, but gateways to parallel universes. What if I told you that you could step into these worlds too? That you could explore realities beyond your wildest imagination? Today, I'm going to share with you the techniques I've used to shift into parallel universes through lucid dreaming. But I'll warn you, once you step into these worlds, you might never see reality the same way again. I'll never forget the first time I realized I was dreaming. I was standing in a forest, but it wasn't like any forest I'd ever seen. The trees were glowing with a soft, golden light, and the air felt electric, like the calm before a storm. I looked down at my hands, and they were slightly translucent, as if I were made of light. That's when it hit me. I was in a dream, but it wasn't just any dream. It felt like I had tapped into something much bigger, something ancient and infinite. I remember the rush of emotions, excitement, fear, all swirling together as I realized I could control this world. I reached out and touched one of the glowing trees, and the moment my fingers brushed against it, the entire forest shifted. The golden light turned to a deep, cosmic blue, and the ground beneath my feet began to ripple like water. I was no longer just a dreamer, I was a creator. And from that moment on, I was hooked. Over the years, I've explored countless dream worlds. I've walked through cities made of glass, where the sky was a swirling kaleidoscope of colors. I've stood on the edge of cliffs that overlooked oceans of stars, their light reflecting in the waves. I've met people who felt like old friends, even though I'd never seen them before. And I've felt emotions so intense, so pure, that they've stayed with me long after I woke up. But the most incredible part, I've learned how to shift into these worlds intentionally. I've discovered that lucid dreaming isn't just a passive experience. It's a skill, a tool, a doorway to infinite possibilities. And today, I want to teach you how to do it too. Lucid dreaming is the key to shifting into parallel universes. It's the ability to become aware that you're dreaming while you're still in the dream. Once you're aware, you can take control and guide the dream in any direction you choose. But it's not just about control, it's about connection. It's about tapping into something deeper, something beyond the limits of your waking mind. Here, how you can start. First, reality checks. Throughout the day, ask yourself, am I dreaming? Try to push your finger through your palm or look at a clock twice to see if the time changes. This habit will carry over into your dreams, helping you realize when you're dreaming. I remember the first time I did a reality check in a dream. I looked at my hands, and instead of 5 fingers, I had 7. That moment of realization was like a lightning bolt. It woke me up inside the dream, and suddenly I was in control. Second, dream journaling. Keep a journal by your bed and write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. This helps you recognize recurring themes or symbols in your dreams, making it easier to become lucid. I've filled dozens of journals over the years, and each one is like a map to my subconscious. Sometimes I'll flip through them and notice patterns, certain places, people, or emotions that keep showing up. It's like my mind is trying to tell me something, and the journal helps me decode it. Third, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, or mild. Before you go to sleep, repeat a phrase like, I will realize I'm dreaming in your mind. This sets the intention and increases your chances of becoming lucid. I like to combine this with visualization. I'll imagine myself in a dream, doing a reality check and realizing I'm dreaming. It's like planting a seed in your mind, and when you fall asleep, that seed grows into a lucid dream. Fourth, the Wake Back to Bed method, or WBTB. Set an alarm to wake up after 4-6 hours of sleep. Stay awake for 20-30 minutes, focusing on your intention to lucid dream, then go back to sleep. This technique takes advantage of the REM cycle, when dreams are most vivid. I've had some of my most intense lucid dreams using this method. There's something about that brief moment of wakefulness that sharpens your focus and makes it easier to slip into a lucid state. Fifth, visualization. As you fall asleep, visualize the parallel universe you want to enter. Imagine every detail, the sights, sounds, and even the emotions you'll feel when you arrive. This helps guide your dream in the direction you want. I remember one night, I visualized a city made entirely of light. I imagined the way the buildings would shimmer, the way the air would hum with energy. And when I finally fell asleep, I found myself standing in that city, exactly as I'd imagined it. It was breathtaking. Sixth, anchoring. Once you're in a lucid dream, find an object or sensation to anchor yourself. This could be the feeling of the ground beneath your feet or a specific object you're holding. Anchoring helps stabilize the dream and prevents you from waking up too soon. I like to use my hands as anchors. I'll rub them together or press them against a surface. The tactile sensation keeps me grounded in the dream. Seventh, portal creation. To shift to a parallel universe, create a portal in your dream. This could be a door, a mirror, or even a swirling vortex. Step through it with the intention of entering a new reality. The key is to believe that it will work. I'll never forget the first time I created a portal. I was standing in a meadow, and I decided to imagine a door in the middle of the field. I walked up to it, turned the handle, and stepped through. On the other side was a world unlike anything I'd ever seen. A place where the sky was purple and the ground was covered in glowing flowers. It was magical. Eighth, embrace the experience. Once you've shifted, let go of control and allow the universe to unfold around you. The more you resist or try to force things, the more likely you are to wake up. Trust the process and enjoy the journey. There have been times when I've tried to control every detail of a dream, only to wake up frustrated. But when I let go and simply experience the dream, it becomes something truly extraordinary. But here's the thing, shifting to a parallel universe isn't always easy. There are times when I've tried to create a portal, only to wake up before I could step through. Other times, I've found myself in worlds that were so strange, so alien, that I couldn't make sense of them. And then there are the moments when I felt like I wasn't alone, like there was something or someone watching me from the shadows. These experiences have taught me that lucid dreaming is not just a tool for exploration, but also a test of courage. Are you ready to face the unknown? If you're intrigued by the idea of exploring parallel universes through lucid dreaming, I encourage you to try these techniques for yourself. Start with reality checks and dream journaling and work your way up to creating portals and shifting realities. And if you do manage to shift, come back and share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear about the worlds you've discovered. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content on lucid dreaming and beyond, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Until next time, sweet dreams and happy shifting.